Yes, we are. Adjust the brightness, please. Let's crank her. I know you really shouldn't do that, but I'm making it so I can actually see and you guys can actually see. I was told that it was way too dark last time. So, welcome, everyone. We are just waking up here in our hotel room, in our in-room. And now, we are live. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. As I go through a door. We are off to the races. Boom. There we go. Why did the music turn back on? I didn't give the music permission to turn on.
Can you there? Dragons. How would you like to do something worthwhile? What are you
No.
going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes.
I'm going to do nothing. Nothing. How is everyone doing today? As we make our way to the Harbridge. I'm the Unnamed-Wanderer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day as we continue on the adventures of Moonclaw Moonstone. Our Khajiit Nightblade. Give you guys a good look at him because I upped the brightness, so hopefully we don't run into the issue of it being too dark for people to actually see what I'm doing. So, got my coffee, got my headset, got everything set up. You gotta have coffee. So we're going over here to talk to Varen, aka the Prophet, aka the Emperor that
probably the best friend
caused all the problems.
If the vestige is going, I'm going too.
Yes,
The time has come for another foray into Oblivion Vestige. We have one last ally in need of rescue. Indeed, Abnathan and I have been meditating, scrying, and poring over Menemarco's notes. And at long last we've discovered the location of the Halls of Torment. Our friend has suffered unimaginable and unending torment for nearly 2 years, far longer than any mortal man should endure. But Saisahan is something more than mortal man. He's a descendant of Leki, the Yokudan sword saint. I've seen it. We have been able to determine the precise area of the halls where Sai is being held. This is why we were so long about the tussle. I shall open a portal for you. Lyris and Abner have both agreed to accompany you, but I fear their mutual enmity will complicate your task. Speak with them and hear what they offer, but you must choose one or the other.
Well, I already know who I'm not bringing with me.
What's wrong? What did Baron say? Then your choice is clear. I've known Saisahan longer than anyone. I should be the one to go. It's your decision. Just know that I'd give my life for you or for Sai. Would Tharn do the same?
Well, see, Lyris, you're my girl.
Thank you.
I'm taking you
won't
with
regret
me,
it.
regardless.
Back in the Cold Harbor slave pits, the Shriven used to whisper about the halls of torment. When I think of what Sai must be going through, we'll bring him back, or die trying.
Good, Lyris. Let's
Save
go.
Sai-Sahan from the halls of torment.
Into the halls of torment. Yeah. Here we go. We are loading up. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Our series of Moonclaw Moonstone. Alright, Lyrius. Let's go.
Where is
Lyrius.
the Amulet of Kings?
Up your butt and around the corner. Dang, this is slow. There's another group down. Yeah, let's use our swords.
What is he doing here?
Where is the Amulet of Kings? Tell me, or I'll gut you like a fish with your own sword. Witness the deadly power of my dark sword singers. You see how simple it is to be a sword singer, son?
Boom. Kite that. Kite that.
How touching. Your friends are here to see. Pretty they arrived too late. It's time for your next round of torture. You'll enjoy this one.
Sai was right there. We had him. We were so close.
Yeah, we were.
Tharn was always mocking Sai, making jokes at his expense. Sai never responded, but I know it hurt him deeply. The Daedra must have sensed that. On the plus side, a doppelganger with Tharn's face was much more satisfying to kill.
It was, wasn't it, Lyris?
The Sword Singers are legendary. They were a group of Red Guard sword masters, wiped out in the First Era by the Yokuden Emperor Hira. Sahan spent years trying to resurrect their lost art, but never succeeded. He considered it his greatest failure. And it took on Tharn's appearance because he was a familiar rival that Sai secretly despised. Imagine seeing your nemesis succeed where you failed. Day after day, year after year. I can't think of anything.
I could. But, I mean, the worst thing about it has nothing to do with my nemesis. It's everything to do with a trail of spiders.
We appear to have some unwanted visitors in the halls of Catnip. Let's make them feel welcome.
Do ya?
Your friends always have the opportunity to freeze and fight. All you need to do is reveal the location of the amulet of fate, and you can all be on your merry way.
Ain't gonna happen. Sorry, but we need that. Sorry, lady, but we need the Amulet of Kings, so,
You'll never leave the halls
Just
of
tell me
torment
where the
alive.
amulet is and we can be together forever, Sai.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Sai, my love, where is the amulet? If you tell me, this will all be over, and we can finally be together. Intruders! They're after the amulet. Don't worry, my love. My sisters will deal with these. She seems to be drawing power from those stones. Destroy them, quickly!
how?
This can't be real. It's not like this between Sai and me.
Sure, it's not theirs.
I'll kill the intruders and bring you their heads, my love.
Okay, there's one down. Then I go over to this one. I tried to get away with it. Boom.
They pulled these thoughts from Sai's head? I don't understand.
How do you not understand, Lyris? Sai has a crush on you. There. I fixed your issue.
From the side.
Now they're gone and spoiled the mood.
There's another one. And then the final one is over here. Final stoner to destroy. I mean, stone to destroy.
Why does she look like me?
Because Sai Sahan is in love with you, Lyris. That's why he looks like you.
That's not me.
No, you're right. That's not you, because you're right there.
I'll
I
deal
know.
with them. You'll be safe here, my love.
I knew this was gonna happen. Just had a feeling that it was gonna happen.
Time to face.
Too late. Once again. Come, my friend. Time for your next step.
Come on.
Vestige, hold a moment.
And if I don't want to talk to you again, Lyris,
When I get my hands on Menomarco, I'm gonna slice that traitor stem to sternum and wash my hands in his body cavity! How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more.
alright.
When I get my... How should I know? Sai and I are friends. Good friends, nothing more. What? No! Our friendship is based on honor and loyalty, not foolish games of love. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. This is just so unexpected. Confusing. I'll show her anguish when I bury my axe in her skull. Let's keep moving. And listen, don't mention this whole thing to anyone. I need some time to figure out what it means.
Sure. I can tell you what it means. It means that Sai Sahan has a non-platonic professional relationship in his head of you. Yes. It's exactly the proper wording for that. Ooh. A trunk. A lockpick. That's gonna come in handy once I start hunting
We
for
don't get many visitors in
treasure
the halls
chests.
of torment, but there's always room for a few more permanent residents. Such tenacity, such ambition,
Dodge
such
the traps.
bravery.
If you can dodge a trap, you can dodge a ball.
And feast on your intestines.
Robe, Moonstone. I just got some Moonstone.
Time is meaningless in the halls of torment. Whether it takes a day or 1,000 years, Sai Sahan will be frozen.
Alrighty. Hope everyone is having a good day.
Where is the Amulet of Kings?
This can all be over if you just tell me. You can finally rest. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Sai?
There's some recipes.
I've been here
Oak
2
bow.
years. Or 2,000 years.
Who dares to defy the Duchess of Anguish? I will tear out your heart and make you feast upon it. What death do you prefer, mortal? Slow and painful or quick and painful? I think I'll kill you quickly, then resurrect you and kill you slowly. An eternity of agony. It will be glorious.
Then bring it on, Buttercup. Sound like Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. My Cyrodiil attack has run out.
Sai is in pain. Release his bonds, quickly.
I will, just let me eat first. Thank you.
Who sent you? The Emperor? He lives? This day is filled with wonders. They tortured me for many months. Years, perhaps. But I did not break my vow. The amulet is hidden and safe. My strength is returning. Lead on.
You have done it, Vestige. Bring him through the portal quickly.
Alrighty.
Saisahan lives. You've outdone yourself, Vestige.
Alrighty.
The minds of some men can endure hardships far greater than anything that Daedra can concoct. The forces of loyalty, honor, and friendship are powerful indeed. We must recover the Amulet of Kings, but only when Saisahan has had time to recover. He is a man of great strength, but he will still need to rest after such an ordeal. Sai locked the amulet away in the ruins of San Kotor and entrusted the key to one of his close associates. But he can tell you himself. Speak with him. He's eager to meet his liberator. I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward.
Very well.
I owe you my life. My lord calls you Vestige. Strange name. Is it true your soul was taken from you? Stranger still. My people say that bravery and honor are the hallmarks of a great soul. Yet you have both of those things in great measure. I had begun to think that honor was a relic of the past. You give me hope.
Do I?
I cannot say. Physically, I am unharmed. But mentally, I feel a darkness in my heart. A weight on my soul. I do not know how long this emptiness will remain.
Maybe. Hello, buddy.
Catacomb protected by magical wards. The means of lifting these wards are in the keeping of my old mentor, Kasura. As soon as I am able, you must meet with her. I will try to rest, but I am a warrior. I cannot sit still for very long. I should certainly bathe before we meet with Kasura. I am unpleasantly fragrant. If she happened to be downwind of me, well, I would never hear the end of it. The path ahead of us is a dark one, but it pleases me to know that I shall walk the path with friends. We all rest a little easier tonight. I know I shall.
Oh, mate. I just had to laugh at that. That was hilarious. Up my health, up my stam. Go the proper way out would help. The proper way out of the Harbridge would help. Nope, it's not that way. Everything looks so different when I can actually see where I'm going. But yes, I have increased the brightness, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. Alrighty. Come on, pony boy. Let's go.
Ah, there you are. Come. We must talk.
Okay, let's not go. Sahan. Normally there'd be a few levels between these, but because how leveled I already am.
Honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. My Lord Varen requested that Tharn and Snow Lily join us, for safety's sake. Though I have seen fewer places as tranquil as the Valley of Blades. An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden.
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
The Valley of Blades. Alright, Sai.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk. The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened the portal for us. This landslide appears to have blocked the valley's only approach. I cannot say. I've never known these mountains to experience earthquakes. Strange.
Let's go.
It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind. Each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting
The Abbey
maudlin and
burns.
weepy.
Quickly, we must find Kasura.
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward, Titanborn.
Please, help the others.
Kasura!
Sahan.
There!
Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rifts to oblivion.
Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore...
In the name of Molag Bal, come forth and destroy his enemies!
Almost got it off. It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I'm starting to like you a bit, Tharn. Just a little bit. You're still a jerk. but he's still my least favorite of the 5 companions. Always will be.
Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
Obey what?
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Sai, the Titan returns.
Ah, Sai Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Eye skyward. Here it comes.
How many more of your friends must die, Sai Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You will never take me alive, Copper! Technically I'm soulless, so, technically I'm not alive? There we go. Do.
Well fought. Sai Sahan travels with worthy companions. My injuries are not serious. What are a few more scars to an old warrior? Scars have the virtue of reminding us that our past is real. My students, in my home, have not fared half so well. I'm glad to see you. But curious why you are here. I did not find the Ring of Stendarr's mercy, but now that the King of Worms knows you are here, it is only a matter of time before he launches another attack. Indeed, atop the eastern stair is the secret entrance to the ancestral crypt. The ring is within.
Let's go!
Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners.
How is this not
Quickly.
obvious?
Here we are. Watch your step as you descend.
I mean, it's a large door with a star on it. Talk to Sai.
I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. I am burdened with a great responsibility to honor their sacrifice and uphold their legacy. I, along with some of the most renowned sword singers who ever lived, must tread carefully, with great respect. We both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up. I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past. Perhaps he pried the memory from me during my time in the halls of torment. Either way, I am to blame for the valley's destruction. No one I love will be safe until Mana Marco has been dealt with. And I shall need a proper weapon. Kasura said that my father's greatsword lies with the ring. It seems proper that I should wield it in his honor.
You're sure you're alright to come with us, Cassandra?
Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead.
Yes, sir. I tread lightly. See? I lightly treading because I'm a cat. That's sneaky. Oh, excuse me.
Uvad Hunding, son of Frandardo Hunding, Lansay no Shira, the greatest of the sword saints. The heart of every house in Hammerfell has a small Book of Circles.
Come on, Sai, pick up your sword.
Nazir Ataf-Sahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Mannimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molag Bal.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. I must return to my students to begin the long task of rebuilding. Thank you, but I cannot leave the Valley of Blades. I must bury the dead and tend to the wounded.
I knew you would lead me to the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Mannimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
No, you won't.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honor dead to fight your battle?
Sai, look out! He's raising Raava!
Jump, jump. Go back in.
The next time you hide something from the most powerful necromancer in all of Tamriel, you might reconsider hiding it in a bloody tomb.
Move!
Get a volley up. Going, 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 going. There we go.
Hold the line! You must not get the ring!
Oh no. I died. Do. Strategically. Where? There's the others. That's a melee user, and go in on the mage. Quick rotate. Oh, and I died again. Alright, all that's left is the mage now. We got this. We got this. Just a mage. We can take the mage. We can take the mage. We can take the mage. Do it.
Rest in peace, honor dead.
Swear on the souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy!
The ring is ours for the time being. Guard it well. You must return to the harborage and give it to Lord Varen. It will remain safe in his keeping until it is time to travel to Sancrator. Lyris, Abner, and I will remain here to help Kasura bury the dead and tend to the injured. Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal for you to return. There it is, the top of the stairs. Go, quickly!
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends.
Yes, very well. I shall be safe.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult and with the undead Unsay abominations. Your mission was successful, was it not? I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths of many innocents. It is a great and terrible loss. Saisahan and the others will need time to aid Kasura. I will contact you when they return and we will begin the journey to Sancrator.
Very well. Very well, sir. Off we go then. Alrighty then. Off we go.
Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the amulet. Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the amulet of kings. Vestige, meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the amulet of kings.
Fine, I'll meet you there in a sec. I gotta sell some stuff, dude. I don't have big inventory space. I don't have a lot of inventory space to spare. Looks like we are going to continue on. I mean, if we get down the harborage missions, we'll be alright. That's the watchtower. I don't need the watchtower. That's right, it's over this way.
Can you believe it?
Over this way we go. Do we have an outfit station? Yes, there is. Wonderful. Collection. Appearance. Costume. Right over this way. So that's to teach me how to do stuff. But we're going in here. Into the crystal veil we go. Apparently where the outfit station is, which is... where? Well, that's jewelry. Which I will be getting into once I get more quests done. Alrighty. We are not using light robes. We're not going to go light armor. Hello, Belinda. How are you? Those actually look pretty cool. Alrighty. I'm just quickly doing a change of appearance on my character here. Do you know? Medium armor. Alrighty then. This is where the important step comes in. Nope, we're not gonna do hammers. We're doing swords. That's a Kopesh looking one. What's the barbaric sword look like? I mean, that looks alright, but it's... Ooh, that looks kind of deadly. Looking for one with a thinner blade, though. No, that's too... Ooh. Maybe I should use primal. Yeah. offhand. One primal and one barbaric. And for my bow, I need one that looks BA. What I need. I think that bow will actually be the best option. Do a red. We're gonna go superior blue on that section, and in the primary we will make. We're gonna dye it, so Dominion Vanquisher green? No. Pillager purple? Let's do a Pillager purple. There. And switch it over to red diamond red on that one. Okay. See how it looks. No. Nah. That looks better. Yeah, that looks way better. We're even gonna dye our weapons. Oh, I don't have enough to dye everything. What if I undo the changes to the bow? Oh. Oh, come on. That's much more affordable. There we go. Much better. Enchanter.
I sense life.
Do you? Do you sense life in me? Well, you're sadly mistaken. Do I already know this? No, I do not know that recipe. That is good. Ooh, what's this? Alt-Mary Dominion bows? That's right. I was going to put that in my chest because... yeah. Let me just get rid of that stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, what did I just sell? Oh, okay. Keep that. Get rid of. Soldier's battle axe. No. No. That's light armor. I don't use light armor. We are quickly doing a bit of inventory management here. Is this also where the bag merchant is? Or is the bag merchant somewhere next door? Not next door. Not there. Not there. Ah, there he is. Over there. Got to see how much it costs me to upgrade. Alright, hey, pack merchant. Quarnon. I don't have the money. Very well. Off to the Harborage we go then. Now that we actually look the part of a hero. And yes, I'm keeping this hat on throughout the entire series because, quite frankly, a cat with a feathered cap, a cat folk with a feathered cap doesn't get better than that. On the Musketeers. All for one and one for all. Right? How is everyone's day going? Back to the Harborage we go. Now we look a lot better than we did before. It is by far one of my favorite skins I've created. Yes, I play World of Warcraft. Yes, I have a lot of transmogs in World of Warcraft. So, as you can see, it carries over in into ESO. Alright. Wow, that didn't take them long to, you know, come back.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers for my hubris. Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them. It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city. It is in the mountains of Colovium, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Alright, Varian Akalaris.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancretor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. Ages past, Sancretor was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything. I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sancretor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic. The ward of Stendar, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
Very well, let's go. The less I know, the better.
The portal is open.
Thanks.
Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Tharn.
Tharn.
Yeah, shut up, Tharn.
What brings you to Sacred Tor, old friends? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Molag Bal, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now,
I'm shooting you in the nipple.
You won't
Wait.
get away with this.
Wrong
Do you
aim
really
spot.
think you
There
can
we go.
betray a
Much better.
aged prince?
with the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
No. No, you won't, Menimarco.
Will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Marco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet. Menimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time. We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Let's go.
Are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Red Guard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than...
Yeah. Shut up.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place. The dead are...
Very well.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power. reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
But you will fail, because that's what you always do.
It's time. The name Moonclaw will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Unnamed-Wanderer.
Ready? I mean, we could just focus necromancy, I guess. That'd be too easy. That would make this like the necromancy make no match for me, 'cause I'm Moonclaw Moonstone, the greatest cat there ever lived. Defeater of many Marco and Moloch Ball, bane of the existence of man.
Not like Marco as a mortal. I think I would like him even less as a god.
It's the portal to the Harborage. Why is it following me?
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
You know, I could just skip talking to Lyris.
Tears. I thought I could handle this. And Marco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment. I've pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Marco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me. That voice, Marco's voice, taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will, but he broke something. I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this. We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Very well. And Mini Marco is just gonna resurrect them, and we're gonna have to fight undead again. Yay! We literally...
On the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Told ya, we're going up against a necromancer. Why hide stuff in tombs?
Consecrate the shrine.
when you're hiding something from a necromancer, isn't this like the last place you'd want to hide it? I mean, it's the last place I would hide it. I'd hide it somewhere where there has never been any dead bodies. Ever. But it's great fun killing people. So, I mean, killing undead. But clearly, Manny Margot has not learned that when his mother told him to go out and make some friends, she didn't mean to take up necromancy. There we go. Stamina. Noise. That'll come in handy once I run out of stuff. There we go. I can go through here. Alrighty. Very well.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
I agree with Lyris here. Preferably a mattress that's not kept with dead bodies.
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. Do not recall its solution. The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Alright. And then I think it's this one. Is that the way we go? No. Go like this. Alright, then we go that. Come on. There's gotta be a hint somewhere. Right? Okay, doesn't look like there's a hint this way. Alright. Move this one. gotta figure out what I hit to move all three of these ones down. Okay, so that's how it was originally. This is awkward. I've never done this part, so... Okay. So, first lever. Fourth lever. Second lever. Third lever. And then fourth lever. Okay. One. Four.
You did it! The bridge is down.
There we go. Yes, I had to look that up.
Kill them!
Beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
Stabby, stabby. Stabby in the butty. We're getting close to the end of the main story thread, actually. For those who don't know, the main story thread is through the Harbridge. So there is that. Oop. Wonderful. Great. Gotta love them. Or hate them. Or both. My buff wore off, so serial attack, and there we go. I love to hate these rays. There we go.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like
You
home
mean a
to
crypt
type
filled
of
with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
You go, Lyris. You tell him. You tell him. Woo!
Your pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
By Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Marco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me.
Will I?
Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Marco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Marco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
If I hadn't played through Oblivion and Skyrim, I would think that I killed him by the end of it, but that's the problem with this game being before Oblivion and Skyrim. You kind of already know that you don't actually kill Marco, because if you follow the lore, Marco is the god of schemes in Skyrim. There is that. Following lore is... Now, this is a fun little series. Really? How many more of your bone colossuses do I need to kill? Mate. Before you realize that sending bone colossuses is useless against me. Because I kill undead for fun. As long as I stay behind it, they can't damage me. That's the strat. They can't damage me, they can't kill me. Logically. Boom. Done. Alrighty. Let's go. Come on, peeps. Come on, team. Forward. Very well. Talk to Sai-Sahan.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings. The shrines have been consecrated in Stendar's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendar's mercy to open the vault doors. Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Alrighty.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
No, you're an idiot.
I'll close the portal.
They You think your little necromancy tricks are gonna save you, boy? You got another thing coming. Wait, do we actually kill Marco? That makes no sense.
Obey me.
Well, maybe in his death he becomes Daedra.
I will hold them at the force. Focus on Marco.
He eventually becomes a Daedra, though. Marco does. It's been a while since I've read the sacred texts of Oblivion and Skyrim. Two of my favorite Elder Scrolls games, by the way.
He's weakening. Don't stop now.
You realize you're about to die, right, Marco? Goodbye.
Do you really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout Oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Thank you. Thank you for your treasure, sir. Thanks, Moloch Ball, for helping me. Marco, the god of lies, I think. I can't remember. Don't quote me on any lore. I'm horrible. Very well.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again. Marco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him. Sai-Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane melt must be stopped, or this will all be for naught. I've not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
Very well. Does that use stamp? Yeah, it does. Max out my soul magic, and yeah, that's good. That's good for I got a new ring though. Spell resistance and physical resistance. Nice. Nice. I doubt we're gonna get another call, so let's continue on.
Companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparation.
Very well. We're just gonna quickly finish off this storyline, you know, so we don't have to come back to the harborage. Yeah, we'll finish this up. We got about half an hour left of the stream
Welcome
for
back,
today.
Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn. As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever. That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do. In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Alrighty.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Please, no more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example. All who follow him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Saisahan will speak with you first.
Okay. I just wanted to see that because that was entertaining. And yeah. Yay us!
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divan, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining. It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but state it plainly. You are a great warrior and a trusted friend. We would like to extend you an offer. When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner. The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th. We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic. But please, humor an old soldier.
Yeah, sure. I'll humor you.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our Lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we four have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Sai Sahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorcan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew. And may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Sai Sahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes.
Come here, my friend. I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Yes, there is.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. It must be pretty damn shiny by now. I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends. Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal. Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes. Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
See, I knew you'd say that because the next expansion, you're one of the main NPCs. So.
No. Can you imagine it? Lyra's Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through? You never get used to it. My father, he'll die over and over again for the rest of my life. Grief doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it. But I can live my life with his daring and spirit and joy. That way he'll never die. Not really. Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that. One last thing. You like mead?
Sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
I'll drink to that.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
Really, Abnar? I don't want to talk to you, but because I have to for the quest line.
I enjoy the company of clever, well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service. The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field. but it still makes the crops grow taller. I suppose it is, but that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger. First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them. Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul. I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings. With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit. The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you. Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Coldharbour, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price. Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual. More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning. Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived, and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I'm not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I'm the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you. It appears we have come full circle, Vestige. That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice. As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Coldharbour. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all. When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
That's kind of upsetting. But, I mean, while I'm busy severing the chains, Tharn could teach Valerian, or Valerian could figure out, and then I can kill Tharn, because Tharn's annoying, and I hate Tharn, and what the Tharn? Tharn? Have I said Tharn enough?
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would. Greetings. I am Varnus Galerian, head of the Mages Guild. I have need of your assistance. Yes, it's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done. I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
See you there. Raz! Woohoo! We gotta go talk to Raz again! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Love Raz. Raz is so awesome.
You there? Please. Please help us.
No. You're not part of the story. You're not worthy of my help. Yet. We will be doing the side missions and stuff. But not yet. Just keep running.
Light it up. Where are you going? Please come back.
Going to Skywatch, lady. My friend and companion Raz needs me. Raz requires my aid. I mean, I guess I could just, you know, fast travel there, but that would have been smart. Alright. We are going to talk with Raz Zamdar, our companion, our friend, the only cat that I ever liked in this game so far. So many elves. So many elves.
And you are?
We're gonna talk with Raz, find out what our mission is, and then we're gonna end the stream, I believe.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him, like we are waiting on the Guildmaster. Yes. Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon. He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs. The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved? Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel.
No way. Do it
Why?
yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac, and Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Roz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position. Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides. The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal. You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected, you have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat. I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories, an island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk. That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Very well. So, we will pick up where we left off next episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been another episode of The Adventures of Moonclaw Moonstone here on Elder Scrolls Online. We are getting to the end of the main story, so the story that everyone plays through. Then we will be getting back on track with the Ultimate Dominion storyline, and then we'll do Ebonheart Pact and finish it off with my favorite storyline, Daggerfall Coven. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're so inclined, and turn on that notification bell so you're alerted next time I'm live. I stream each and every day. Tomorrow we'll be doing a short stream at some point. Maybe not the normal times because I gotta go pay bills and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace.